Hello, 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 hello. Today is the day. Today, the day that I finally finished Bully. I think I started this playthrough like 6 months ago. I will say 5 months ago. I didn't really think it would take me this long to play through it, but I've also played like 7 games and finished them. So, and I'm done a lot of other things. But today is the day we finished Bully. This fit is scrumptious. I'm actually gonna keep it. So this playthrough of Bully is just a playthrough of the story, just simply. It's also a 100%. It's also a 100% completion run. To where I think I'm at 90% right now. 90% done the game. Well, 90% of the 100% completion. I believe there's a chance there was like 1 or 2 missions I missed, maybe more. I don't know. There are a few achievements left. What all of them is complete all the missions. The other one's 100%. One is distance on the bike. The other one is there's flowers. There's another one, and then there's the buying clothes. Which I don't know actually how to get all that. Because, well, I have 25 left, so I probably do gotta buy them. But I might get some completing this mission. I'll do the errand run. Oh. Okay, so this is the time. I want to get more achievements before I got to here, but it would be easier, I think, or better once I beat the game. But yeah, I think after this, I might even make this video. It might just be later, but I'll put a little more progression, 100%. So this last part's gonna be kind of weird, cause I'm gonna be doing the last mission first, and then after that, I should, maybe I won't. I don't know. Play more of like the boring grinding stuff, but it'll be a strange finale, that's for sure. Let's do it. Also, I believe this is the final mission. I'm kind of assuming, but I'm pretty sure.
What the hell are you doing here?
Looking for you, Zoe. I think I'm in love.
Don't be ridiculous. Haven't you heard?
Heard what, my love?
The school has broken out into a massive fight.
Final.
Every gang and faction is fighting each other.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, man, I gotta go. How am I gonna deal with this? I'm gonna need some serious backup. Where's Russell? Where's your buddy Edgar?
Russell has been holed up in the Wonder Meat slaughterhouse, hiding from the cops. He's worried about going to prison after stealing that bike.
Russell can comprehend prison? Wow. Look, I'll see you later.
Well, what about love?
What?
It'll have to wait, Zoe. Duty calls.
What? Did they say they were hiding from the cops at his house? Maybe I misheard. Oh no, they said he was. What? I'm confused. Russell! Am I in the right spot? Yeah. Oops. What, you can't jump over? Jeez, you just give up. Okay. Where'd Russell! I was in here in the last part.
Jimmy, there you are. I don't know what to do, and I smell like meat.
I gotta know who voiced them. And I smell like meat. He smells like beef. Yeah, I like how I'm in the OG fit. Oh no, I should have put. Well, the school uniform's fine too. Haha. Screenshot.
Come on out! No one's gonna hurt you!
That's stupid.
Thanks, Jimmy!
Come on, we gotta get to the school. All hell's breaking loose.
Gotta. We have to. Oh. Smash? Is that what he says? He's Dagestanian. We have to smash Russell! Ah! Whoa!
Hey Jim, this is your turf. What the hell's going on? The whole place has gone mental.
Yeah, it's your old friend Gary. He's the one causing all the trouble.
So did
The
I
kid's
do
a
it?
complete psycho, and now he's got the teachers and prefects on his side.
So?
So, we run in there, try to stop the fighting, and find a way to deal with Gary.
Alright, one question. How are we gonna stop a load of kids from beating the crap out of each other?
It's America. We go in there with threats and bribes until we get what we want. If all else fails, we beat the crap out of everyone. That's why I brought along backup.
Dude, that's not that far off.
Likes to hurt people. For peace.
That was a little
Cool.
stupid, but
Then it's a plan.
let's complete it. Let's complete this finally.
Damn, they're locked.
Don't worry, Russell will get it.
Yo.
Kinda hurt.
Edgar, we'll take out the gang leaders. Without them, Gary's got nothing.
Okay. First off, what achievement did I just get? Did I actually do all the missions? Why did it give me it so early? That's kind of a little awkward, but they did. I can't believe I've never gotten this. I must have been in this game like 5-6 times. I've had it for over 10, 11, 12 years. Like, look. Look at what? Wait. Look at when I first complete chapter 2. Do y'all see that? I was 9. Why does it not give me a date? When I complete chapter 4. Why did I complete 4 and 5 like years later? That makes that's so weird. No, it was 2 years. Why did I complete 2 years later? Wait. Really? Wait, I completed chapter 4 way earlier in that year. And I didn't beat the other chapters until... Wait, that makes no sense. I swear I played it when I first got it. Why did I play parts of it years later? Anyways. 2016 I finished Bully? I can't believe I never finished it. That's so awkward. Bro! Okay, back to the game. Ow.
Marcus, you nerd! What were you thinking?
You fool! You don't see it! Gary's got a plan! Great plan!
You idiot! Gary's plans are a load of crap! I should know!
You don't get it! Great! It's not the world! Nothing can stop us!
Whatever! I'm gonna stop you both!
Let's do it. Bro, there's a civil war. I think Russell's gonna be just fine with these guys. Search school buildings for the faction leaders. Oh, that's it. Well, I'll make quick work of them. We've... These could be the rich guys, I'm guessing, or maybe the greasers, because the rich are the ops. For them, I guess. Jocks and nerds are the ops. Bullies are ops against everyone. I guess it's the bullies in town, townies maybe, but it seems like the townies are with us. So, oh, never mind, these are rich.
Oh, it's the thug. Don't worry, boys. I'll deal with him.
You're getting really tiresome, Darby. Cut it out.
Which one was the boxer? I don't remember. Is it all of them? Look at he's... Dang! Respect. And he's got takedown defense.
You're about to be burned.
Yeah. Yeah, we got some MMA action going on. Come on, Russell, put the work. Got some Alex Pereira kickboxing going on. Dang! Yo, he put work in on him. Dang, that was a nice combo. Alright, let's go let's go beat up some more people. Dang, bro, if this was more modern... Whoa, I was about to say something crazy. That's not right. I remember being in class afraid of... Never mind. Weef.
Ted, I need you to help me.
Get lost, Jimmy. You ain't nothing.
You're just asking for it.
This is kind of random for the jocks. I don't even know where I'm at. Dude, the jocks are like super developed. Same thing with the townies. Like I said, as you get further along, it got like less and less developed. The nerds are pretty well developed. The greasers started the pace like kinda got weird. But there was also a lot with them. But that's okay. So this is a Rockstar game, but I don't know how it works, but those companies, they have like a bunch of studios that they have made games. And I think Bully was like a smaller studio or like a newer studio. I guess, well, of course they have their main guys with GTA. And I think they had another team with Bully. Am I wrong? Wasn't like Rockstar Vancouver or something? Or maybe I'm just completely mixing things up. Also, I recently learned that DreamWorks was making games, and it was led by Steve Jobs. Like, what? The iPhone guy? Because I know that he got kicked out of Apple. Not kicked out, he got fired from Apple. Why are they in the girls' dorm? But I got fired from Apple.
What the hell are you doing, Johnny?
I started DreamWorks.
Orders from Gary?
I thought they were an animation studio.
Shut up, Jimmy! You left us and everything went down the toilet!
I beat you once.
This guy's the cuck of the game, for real. Oh, what? Is that like Greaser lore? Dang! I gotta lock in because Russell. Man, Jimmy, put your hands up. He took his eyes off the opponent. He got more hands than anyone else. Yeah. Dude, Dude, I have my hands up. Russell! Dude, I'm about to... Are you serious? That never happened to me. Jeez, I did bad. Come on, put me back in, coach. Put me back in. Put me back in. Skip. Dang, dude, I was at the last one.
Damn, they're locked.
Skip.
Don't worry, Russell will get it.
Well, hurry up.
Kinda hurt.
Edgar, we'll take out the gang leaders. Without them, Gary's got nothing.
Freaking, we go get around quick. Russell, we got the eat like dust. Hey. Dude, can you buy a go-kart in real life? How much does it cost? Well, I guess I might going down.
Ernest, you nerd! What were you thinking?
Fool, you don't see it. Gary's got
Oops.
a plan. Great plan.
You idiot! Gary's plans are a load of crap! I should know!
You don't get it. Great is not the world. Nothing can stop us.
Whatever, I'm gonna stop you both!
Smash you! Smash you!
Just the beginning!
I'm gonna speed this up. This thing's like a 12 gauge. Darn, you've been real quick, man. Dude, I'm in my room, window locked. It's getting hot. Well, it's getting warm, weather-wise. I'm sitting here just reeking up my room, bro. Yeah, you sit out here, you think about what you've done. Anyways, let me ride out of here. Dun 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 dun. Wait, I missed. Wait. Let me do this. Break it. Stop it! Stop! I've played these games before.
Ted, I need you to help me. Get lost, Jimmy. You ain't nothing. You're just asking for it.
Bro's gonna get hit. Never mind.
I ain't wearing no coat. Man down.
Hey, don't do that to me, Russell. This thing's such a trash weapon.
You're pissed at me.
Oh, it's the thug. Don't worry, boys. I'll deal with him.
You get really tiresome, Darby. Cut it out.
Now, Russell.
I thought you'd be too
Hey,
bored to fight
just
me.
stop it. I haven't do anything. You know what? Dude, he's tough. Really? I'm beating him up with that? Jeez, come on, Jimmy. Lock in. Yeah. 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 Hey.
Don't struggle.
Destroy!
Keep getting
You like a little school spirit.
show the school spirit, Jimmy. When he beat on somebody, you gotta bust him. You gotta bust him, beat. Hey. Oh, there it is. Russell! Russell Smash! Excuse me, guys. Russell Smash! Russell! Eat! Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Sorry, that was not intentional. Wait, what y'all got going on over there? This guy gotta egg the cops? Dude, the cops are probably like, what is going on? Yo. Wait. Oh, la, la, la. Hey, hey, hey. Don't damage my go-kart.
It doesn't get any better than this. What the hell are you doing, Johnny? Why are you taking orders from Gary?
Shut up, Jimmy! You left us and everything went down the toilet!
I beat you once, I'll beat you again.
Okay, hey, hey, hey. Oh, no, no, this guy, I'm gonna fight with my hands. I'm mad. Hey, put your hands up, Jimmy. Come here. Dang, he's just smacking everybody. Front hand, backhand, pimp smack. Did he? Oh my! Yo, you guys see that? Dude, he tripped him and well, not died, but
Come on, bring it!
I'm gonna put my hands on Russell.
I don't make a big deal out of this.
Jeez. Meet Edgar inside the school. Don't I fight him next? Russell, drink this. It's on the floor, take it. Actually, soda doesn't heal him. Dude eats, I don't know, Sterling. His mommy cooks it. Alright, also hop in.
You finished, you bunch of bitches!
That was incredibly satisfying. Edgar, go help everyone calm down. I've got some business with Gary.
Understood.
Wait, I was right.
Good luck. You, what is that in your hand? Weapons are for prefects only. No! Get off my little body!
Dude,
Slow down so Russell can smash you!
Oh, come on.
is there even anything in my hand? Why'd they pick me?
Your attention, please. Jimmy is complete human trash.
Gary, you little bitch! Come out!
James, I've been waiting. Let the games begin.
I've played these games before! I've played these games before!
Gary!
Moron! on!
Why'd you do it, Gary?
Why not? I won! I tricked everyone, starting with you, the head, the loser kids in town, and the prefects. Me! I won!
You are sad, man.
I might be sad, but I run your world, moron! And don't you forget!
Not really, this is just
you
a
did
school.
all my dirty work for me, Hopkins. You're like a puppet, only dumber!
Whatever. Let's finish this.
Hey, everybody turns 18 at some point. You're gonna have to leave high school behind. Bro's a thinker. Riddle me this, face head. Ah. Yo, I gotta add some kind of beat behind this.
Heads up!
Oh. Is he gonna throw stuff at me? Come on.
If you prove to me one thing this year, it's slow. You'll never catch me, Hopkins.
That's okay, that's good.
Trusting Jimmy. From the start, you were pathetically
Not yet at the
naive.
music. Seriously? Wow, that's attempted murder. That's attempted murder.
All alone in big, scary Bullworth. Under fire from
Wow.
Russell and his goons. Desperate for
Is
help.
what?
So sad, so hopeless. Just needing a friend. Any friend. You were so easy
Seriously?
to manipulate, Jimmy.
Mind you, this guy never really did anything really to Jimmy.
And once we were friends, it was all so clear. You had your lust for power, but without intelligence to back it up. Using you as a pawn was so wonderfully obvious. Let Jimmy have his fun. Let him play his childish little games with Ernest, Ted, Darby, Johnny, and Edgar, and just wait for the right moment to swoop in and take it all.
I mean, he did do that well, but he never did anything to Jim Bear. Come on. Jimmy never really got tricked. He just, well,
It was like lining up dominoes.
Technically.
It all fell together so perfectly.
only when he lured me to Russell.
Doors like Lola. I was in the door planning.
Bro, what?
While you were racing bikes, while you were playing at the carnival like a child.
Bro's a thinker, dude. He's doing that, telepathically.
The thing is,
Bro, it's a
if
thinker.
I win, you're just another punk. You win, and you'll be sent away even quicker for beating up the head boy.
Why'd you do it, Gary?
Because I can! Because making little people like you and the morons who run this place eat out of the palm of my hand feels great.
But I never did anything to you.
You would have if I'd given you the chance. Face it, I'm smarter than you.
Oh, congratulations! You're smarter than me. You hate everyone and everyone hates you. Genius!
The head likes me. I tied him up, turned his dumb school into a battleground, got kids expelled unfairly, put several others into therapy, and he still likes me.
You're such a loser!
Well, at least my mom doesn't make her living on her back.
You're dead!
What does that mean?
What are you doing?
Okay, now add the music. Hold on. Ah! We do this with our hands. Dang. Dude, this is a sick boss fight. Bro's getting broed. Bro's getting broed. Pumo. Pumo. Ah! Grab him. I can apologize? No. He's dead!
Smith! I heard the whole thing.
How?
You're expelled. Come and untie me, boy.
Yes, sir. Sorry, didn't see you there.
You know, I think I may have judged you too unfairly, boy.
Yep, you have.
Yes, a little rough around the edges, but you're a diamond, boy. A diamond.
Thank you, sir.
Now take out the trash, would you, Hopkins?
Yes, sir.
My pleasure.
So it was you who took on this monstrous little wretch, was it?
Why does he have brains?
What a hero. A lone wolf.
Uh-huh. Well, no. To be honest, sir, I did have a lot of help from some friends.
Not really.
Like this girl, Zoe. She got expelled because she complained about Mr. Burton hitting on her.
Burton? Well, he's fired. I hope he rots in hell.
And a guy named Peter Kowalski, good friend of mine.
Never
Yes,
heard of
Peter,
him.
shout out.
Well, he keeps quiet. He's kind of shy.
Shy? The boy must be a genius. Why, he should be head of the school.
Pete? Great idea.
W.
Now, about that letter to my mother.
What letter?
W. W ending. Chat. W's in the chat.
Finally, everything is sorted out, more or less. I mean, I don't want to say we're going to live happily ever after or anything like that, but life is certainly going to get easier.
Till you graduate. Isn't he like a freshman, sophomore? W ending, W game. Yee! Clap it up, finally. It's gotten done. Not the playthrough. It's probably another 2-3 hours of grinding. But main missions are done. Achievement, get gotten. Okay. Well, it's time to give. I'm gonna give the bully rating now. I'm not gonna wait till 100%. I don't need to. Can I be so for real? This whole playthrough, I wasn't really into it, which is kind of not what I expected. I think it was when I was playing The Last of Us that I was thinking I was going through The Last of Us, or maybe another game. I think it was The Last of Us. That's crazy. So that far back, The Last of Us, I was thinking about Bully. I think it was when I was playing The Last of Us, or it was like just after that I was like into Bully. I was watching Releasey play, and I was like, dude, I cannot wait to start playing Bully. Then like not that long into it, like kinda I was not tired of it, that was for sure. I did enjoy playing Bully. But I was not into it like I thought I was going to be. I did play, that was the beginning too, and I did play it a lot, so. But I like, a lot of times playing the game, I think it's the grinding, the 100% thing. Like, I was like dozing off. I don't know if you go through this playthrough and you can really see how many times I kind of like went out of it. That happens a lot now when I play games. It's kind of interesting. My sleep's been bad, so. Anyways, I actually did enjoy playing the chapter 5, like part of. Oh, I'll say chapter 5. I actually enjoyed it a lot. I think it's because I'm so used to the other ones, the other chapters. Not so much chapter 5. In the end. And I saw a lot of new stuff playing chapter 5. That's when I was getting a lot of the achievements and stuff that, or unlockables that I haven't gotten. But that's cool though. So I actually did every mission. I completed every bully mission. So I can only suspect that in chapter 5, those 2 missions with Clint that are at night, that those missions, because I know for sure I've never did those. So it must have that I've done every bully mission, or almost all of them, but I just for sure never did those. That's why I've never gotten this achievement. I feel like I played, I guess a full playthrough of bully I've actually done like 2-3 times. Yeah. I've never, because this is a game I have for a while, I was never those guys that will play a game and go through like 10-20 times. Like, there's few games where I actually went through its story a decent amount, but even like going through all of bully, like I've never done that. Like I've never, there was barely any games I ever did all of it. That only happened like this year. Okay, yeah, I guess I get the rating. So it's the story, bully story. First off, good. It's a good story. So it's above a 5. It's definitely a favorable story. Any complaints? The only thing I have to say is you could definitely tell that there's dips in the story, and more of them come as you progress through the chapters. I think it's a common thing probably when people make games that they put a lot of time and resource in the beginning, and then they have to crunch. So when it gets like the later ends, they can't develop it as much. Also, the beginning is really good, so you know, as people are first getting into the game, like they can kind of push further in, if you know what I mean. Like the beginning's good, and you kind of leading them along, and then you slowly give them like the weaker stuff in the later end, because they already made it that far. You know what I'm saying? If you make the beginning bad, you know, it's hard to get people to get to the end. Anyways, but that's just barely like that's only something I've noticed now. But so obviously it's not perfect. I don't know if I could put in a higher echelon rating either, because that still good, still enjoyable. I say it's close to the mark of 5, 10. 5 out of 10, 10 out of 10. No. Yeah. So 7.5. The story. I'm contemplating it. 7.5. Do I like that? You know, to be honest, I might actually make this. I might actually end this part here. It's been 40 minutes. Chapter 6. You complete all attacks that you miss in chapter 6. Yeah, I might actually. Oh, look at that. Hey, that's probably for completing all the missions, the middle one. Got the gnomes. Got the shirts of the people I've beaten. This one, I'm not too sure what this is for. Maybe the go-karts? Maybe not. This one, I don't know what that's for. Or that. Yeah, there's still stuff to add. Okay, so when I think of the rating, might actually go below 7.5. This is a good story, but it's nothing crazy. I can't compare it. I mean, the story's great, and it's super, like, something about it's like, it's pretty, like, lower, but it's also super great. You know what I mean? Like, someone's gotta know what I mean. think a 7. A 7 out of 10 for the story is valid. I was thinking maybe go like somewhere in the 6, 6.5, something like that, but... Oh, wow.
Hey, it's your lucky day today. Come with me.
Hey, Jimmy. Wanna hang?
Hey.
So, Jimmy, what are you waiting for?
Goodbye.
You know, you've impressed me, girl.
Wait, she following me? Well, because you got a companion. Yeah, I'll say 7. 7 out of 10 for the story. Possibly lower, but... And Bully's a great game. The gameplay, first off, it's fun. A lot of action. A lot of different stuff to use. Also, you got this. Dude, that thing's sick. Jeez. The thing is, I was falling asleep a lot playing this. But the best thing about Bully and its missions is that you do so much different stuff. It's not just like going and fighting, though a lot of it is that. But like, you have a mission where you're crawling through stealthily in an asylum. You have another one where you're riding bikes, driving cars, driving go-karts. You have one part where you're climbing through pipes and stuff to beat someone up. You're fighting in an arena. Like, I like it when it's usually like kind of like a Rockstar game, but I love when they have like variety. You're taking pictures one mission. Like, it was like a lot of it's very different. But the gameplay specifically, the fighting's fun. I'm really driving a go-kart right now. Unique equipment, above a 5. Fun gameplay. 7.5 doesn't sound bad. It's not a 10 out of 10. Well, is it? Well, let me think. Is Bully... What's better? Bully's story or Bully's gameplay? And that's the question. I think I can't really think of anything bad about the gameplay. The gameplay 8 out of 10 doesn't sound bad. 9 out of 10? Dude, I think Bully has one of those gameplays where it's like super fun. I mean, look what I'm doing right now. I think 9. Like, if I'm thinking about things that got top gameplay rating, I think MGS3 was up there. The Last of Us was up there. Ooh, I had the best gameplay. Maybe The Last of Us to current date, because Last of Us had a perfect rating. The Last of Us gameplay is like just to be more fun, but Bully's honestly pretty close. Maybe like 9, 9.5, maybe 9.75. I did fall asleep a lot. I feel like I gotta keep that in consideration. But like, just the feel of the game, like going and buying clothes, the stores and everything, how you can interact with people, how true it is to the game title. Not like in a dark way, but dude, I might have to put 9.5, 9.7.5, you know, like almost up there. Maybe because I was falling asleep so much, I have to put it at like 9.5. It doesn't feel too right to put at 9.75. I think maybe 9.25. I'm okay with that, 9.25 for the gameplay. So am I saying that the gameplay is better than the story? I feel like I had to say yes to that, because the story honestly has some weak points. But I love the story. I think the story's great. But really, you can easily go to Bully and just play the game. Like, you don't gotta worry about it. And the story's great. I personally would say the story's great. Okay, miscellaneous missions, also known as levels, but I'm saying missions. characters, maps, or map, I guess, graphics. What else am I missing? Dialogue. I spelled dialogue wrong or whatever. 1, 2, 3, 5. I think that's accurate.
I thought I was supposed to get rich.
Yeah, I think that's usually what I do. Okay, missions. Police missions. Well, the missions in the story kinda is hand in hand. You know, that's a little too similar, but... Well, for other games... See, Bully, its missions really tells the story. Almost like all of it. While other games, the stories and the missions you can kind of separate. Because the missions are, like, there's so much story going behind the scenes that the missions don't necessarily is the sole thing of the story. Bully, like, its story is kind of the mission, so like it's the same thing. It divots, so it's, all of its missions are not perfect, but yet then it has so many missions that are so good and super memorable and iconic. Well, I feel like there's a lot of dryness in its missions. Actually, I think the story's better than the missions. That's the thing, some of these missions are so good that it just breaks that, but... I think about it. The mission, okay. Let me think of all the dull ones. The dull ones bring it to a 5 out of 10. But it has good and great ones that maybe between 7.5 and 5. So great, are the missions great? I'm okay with seeing the missions are great. Are they very good? Very good is valid. If you have some dull missions like Bully has, very good is pretty close, but maybe all the months in between playing this game. Has there been a game that's taken me this long to beat yet? No. I mean, this was like maybe Codename I had gotten done not that long after the first part. That's crazy, 'cause I thought Bully was gonna steamroll through. That's kind of funny. I see for the missions, very good. I try to think to the effort they put, and some of the missions probably were quickly done. Characters, okay. Bully has some very good characters. Also very dull, but I think for how the game is and its characters, it's like super good, super perfect. I'm gonna have to say great, very great. I'm gonna say very great characters. It's not like super developed and this and that like other games, but it kind of doesn't need to be. Like they're super. It's almost perfect. It's perfect for the game. I'm gonna drop it down to very great, but it's actually super close. Should I say excellent? I feel like very great is okay. The maps. So it's like this here. The school's very good. Like the school's like a perfect setting. The left town is a great town. The other one is pretty good. This one is a little weak, and the other one is like, it's decent. The school, it makes it like perfect. The overall, the map, it's pretty good. Scenery and everything, all the settings and the different missions, like its maps is very good maps. I go with my gut with these, so, and I look back and I'm okay with it. Maybe in the future I could change it, but this is right now. Graphics, okay. Here's the thing with Bully. It's old, yes. It is an old game. What the freak? What? I was just gonna say something, but never mind. But, you know what? Violence. Get in the cart, get in the cart, get in the cart. He's trying to punch it. Dude, I'm going to prison. Jeez. Okay. The graphics. The game's very old. Okay. Not very old. The game's old. But there are games that were old with very, very nice graphics. There's also a more special edition, so the other thing too is I could say something bad. Well, first off, it's old, so it's gonna be old, but the other thing is it's like cartoonish look, which would, you know, kind of bring it down. It's not like, yeah, but it's cartoons, which is great for the appeal of the game, but it's super like blurry, cartoonish, in the sense it's like, I don't know, just kind of look. It's like, it's pretty nice though, but I can't like, I'm trying to give the graphics a good rating and not like, I don't know what's the way to say it, but I feel like the cartoonish kind of makes the graphics look bad, but at the same time it's so good for the game and everything, and for the theme of the game. Like, it looks perfect with the theme of the game, but I don't know if there's a way you can make a cartoonish game like this and have it stand the test of time in terms of graphics. Like, I just played Call of Duty 4, not remastered, Call of Duty 4, Xbox One, but I mean, just Xbox One too. But I played Call of Duty 4 and like, bro, that game was made in 07, dude, it looks, like, it's like, the graphics, the scenery is like super well. Meanwhile, this game was like, you can also feel it also has a sense of like a PlayStation 1-2 game. Well, I'm not too familiar with those games, so I don't know if I can really say that. But you get what I'm saying? But it's so good for the game setting. It's unique too. It's almost perfect in that. So it has me in a corner. Good? Very good? I can't say very good. I'll say good. I'm not gonna say bad. I'm gonna say it's alright. Yeah, I can't say it's good. I have to say it's alright. The dialogue, okay. Dialogue at points, very kind of like weak, corny dialogue, but it kind of fits. Something about this game is that when they make like kind of weird or lower end stuff, it just fits just right. I feel like it just describes what bully is. Like, bully is such, one thing that's so common, if you're ever gonna see anything about this game, is that bully is such a unique game. It's such a one-of-a-kind game. That's why I feel like the people who have actually played bully, if you heard other people talk about bully, some of the stuff I'm saying shouldn't be too surprising, because it's like, something about it is off or like kind of bad or different in a badder way about the game, but it just fits with how this game is. So it's almost like it's not even bad. Those other games would be, that's a perfect way to describe it. If it was other games, it would be bad, but just for how bully is, it's great. It's almost perfect. The dialogue, I like it, first off, so it's not gonna be a negative rating. It's very like weak, corny, lackluster, but that kind of adds to it. So I'm gonna have to, good dialogue. If I have to question it too much, then I probably should keep it more towards like a middle rating. Good is pretty, it's in the middle, but it's like slightly above, so it's kind of like a 5.5, 6 rating, which equivalents to like a good. Is it very good? The dialogue? No. For this game it is. Should I just go with very good? I'll see how the I'll see how the final rating for Miscellaneous is, if you're confused. The 3 pillars, this is how I've done it, and I can't see it any other way. for game ratings, but I do story, gameplay, like miscellaneous stuff. And the miscellaneous stuff has usually made up of either the mission or like the levels of the game, the characters, the maps, or like the scenery. And at points the maps are also like the levels. It just depends on how you consider what. But like the maps, it's kind of like map scenery is what I mean. Graphics, and then the dialogue, or like the voice, like kind of like the speaking and everything. So right now I kind of have dialogue not in yet. Then let's see, because the miscellaneous in my brain, I'm configuring kind of like what the number should be. So if something doesn't add up, then I kind of tweak it a little bit. So that rating kind of is where I'm at. If you know what I mean. It's late. I'm not thinking right too. If I look back, I probably would change stuff in the future. But so the story, the gameplay, I think the gameplay with the high rating just works. Like, I think that's just facts. In the story, I love the story, especially the ending. The ending is great, but there is those moments in the story or in the missions, whatever. Look at missions, I don't think it should be very good, but I'm gonna leave it. Okay, so end rating of miscellaneous. So miscellaneous, gameplay, story, they come together to make the overall final rating of the game. And that rating so far has done a good job at describing truly what I think of these games. So far, like I've looked at them like, yeah, like this is what I think of the game is like. Bully might be the one where I'm like, I don't know if I agree with this, so that's why I'm gonna have to tweak stuff. It's also like not that deep, but okay. So far it's at around. So far it's around like 8. The game. Is the miscellaneous stuff better than the story? I can't really say. Maybe a little bit. Are the missions, characters, maps, graphics, dialogue better than the story? I feel like it's just a little bit lower. What should the miscellaneous do? The miscellaneous rating is like that final. Oh jeez, you passed out. Oh, and they robbed me. Dude, saying this overall rating is taking a while. Jeez. Hey, dude, I gotta put some thinking into it. It's important.
Dear, it really doesn't sound so bad. I'm still talking to you. So, at any rate, children today have no respect for their teachers because we don't spank them.
Hey, she ain't wrong. I'm gonna say the dialogue is
All children plan on murdering their parents at one point.
good. Next time, my brain's kind of cooked, so I want to give the miscellaneous I can't tell if it's slightly better or worse than the story. I think the story is better than miscellaneous and bully. Oh, but the characters and the missions. But maybe 7's valid. I'm gonna say 6.75 for miscellaneous. Or 6.5. Let me look. I have good for dialogue.
So, who's the hottest girl at
Graphics.
school?
Graphics are alright. Very good for maps and missions. Very great is like a 9. Or a little bit lower. Very good would be, yeah, I'm gonna say 6.5. out of 10 for Miscellaneous. So now, what is the overall final rating?
I really should.
Jimmy, relax. Okay. 7 out of 10. 6.5. The average is 6.75. Now cut that in half of 9.25.
Miss Danvers and Dr. Crabblesnitch anyways?
Okay, so 6.7. 8, 9, and 7. So 8. So Bully gets a final. Okay, finally, like, what is that? 10, 20 minutes later? I think 20 minutes later? The overall final rating of Bully is an 8 out of 10, which I think is super valid. If anything, just slightly lower. When I put this on my list, if I see a game below it that I don't agree with, then I'll drop the rating. I'll change the rating a little bit. Like I said, my brain's kind of fried, so not fried. I'm not fried. Never have been, never will. My brain's a little cooked. There you go. But
my feet are sore.
That's the end of Bully. I kind of want to see where it fits on my list. Matter of fact, let me put it up now. Dude, part 1 of COD 4 is doing very well. It's been out for only 2 days, and I think soon it's gonna be. I think right now it's like my top 3 or 4 videos, view-wise. Dude, it might end up being the top. Average view duration is definitely not good, but none of them is good compared to most. Yeah, but they're not really good on any videos for current date. Impression click-through, I think it's actually decent or pretty good. I don't know what like YouTubers usually get, but
maybe I'll just stand around here not doing anything.
Yep, that's what's gonna happen, Jimmy. Yeah, Act 1 of Call of Duty 4's campaign is really good. But that's not what I'm here to look at. Ugh. I want to see my channel description. Hey, 9 games complete.
So
Wait.
bored right now.
No. 10 games. I haven't put Call of Duty 4's rating up yet. Call of Duty 4 got a pretty good rating, just to say. Maybe I shouldn't say that. Dang, is Bully? Okay. So far what I have above Bully's rating is The Last of Us, obviously. Five Nights at Freddy, which is, yeah. And Metal Gear Solid 3.
That wasn't really Mrs. Phillips'
So,
served for dinner
Metal Gear
last
Solid
night.
3 is just barely above Bully, which I think it should be a lot higher. And Bully is 0.5 above Resident Evil 1, which is valid. That's valid. Though actually, I like Bully more than Resident Evil 1. I think quality-wise, Resident Evil 1 is above Bully. So maybe Bully should just be a little bit lower. But and then
I wish I had more free time.
whoa, we went to first person? Oh my goodness. Next gen update made gameplay.
I guess I'll just loiter here for a while.
Yeah, you can argue about Resident Evil 1 and Bully, but I personally like Bully more, so I think it makes it a little valid. But I think Bully should probably be down just like maybe like 0.25 in its rating. Maybe it's not worthy of an 8. But that don't matter. Right now I'm gonna add it in. Number 4, then COD 4 is gonna come. And that's gonna shake up this list.
Maybe if I wait long enough, something will happen.
Jimmy, stop being mean to me. I feel like I shouldn't even put SE because I mean the addition makes no difference. So 8 out of 10. I don't remember what my rating was for COD 4. I actually have it written down.
Maybe beating up people won't solve anything.
But in the future, let's say you're watching this. I'll be speaking to you, but right now, as I have it, I have my list of games, like their ratings and what rank they are, or where they are on the top in the games I've played. I have it in my channel description.
Who's a bigger jerk?
And I hope in the future I find a completely better way to show and list these my games. Because I feel like there has to be a better way to do this. Because I feel like it's kind of stupid having this in my channel description. And also, like, is there a limit? I don't think I put all the games on here. But right now I'm at 10 completed. As of posting this video, it's only going to be 9 because COD 4 hasn't been uploaded yet. It's going to take its time, I think. But the game's done, so I've completed 10 games. So next is, I hope I put my focus on Far Cry 3. There's a good chance I might start doing a little something else. I don't know. But yeah, I got nothing else. Excuse me.
The happiest days of your life? Whatever.
I am done. I might record the next part of Bully, which will just be straight grinding. Not the whole part, probably part of it, but I actually shouldn't. Wait, I should stop. Yeah, I should stop. Today's Friday. Good Friday. Or 18/25 as of recording date. I think I have 2 more videos previously of Bully, all from today, so but I don't know when this gonna all gonna be uploaded. But it's 4/18, Good Friday. Today is the day, basically 2,000 years ago, that Jesus was crucified on this day. It's actually night right now, so I think they would have been they would have taken him off the cross and
I feel kind of sick.
probably, I don't know if they would have put him in a burial yet or about to, but it's Good Friday. It's that's what you'll call it. I don't know if I want to call it that, but today's the day 2,000 years ago that Jesus was crucified. And Saturday will go. Saturday's a quiet day. But Sunday is the not loud day, I don't know. But it's the day of rejoicing. It's the day Jesus is risen again. Jesus was risen again on the Sunday. So it's quiet on Sunday, but it's quiet on Saturday, but Sunday is when the rejoicing comes. Actually, I've heard this too. Friday may have actually not been the day, so I think it's 3 days. So
maybe I should write a letter to Mom.
Should have been yesterday, actually. But whatever. It's Easter week, so it's the day of the Lord, the week of the Lord, I mean. But yeah, God bless, amen. Praise the Lord. This part's over. See ya. Hey, this channel slowly is growing. Okay. Little views are adding up. More and more.
Shouldn't I be somewhere?
I'm getting a few more subscribers. I think this month or March I think like in the last like 40-50 days I gotten I think I've gotten like over 10 subscribers. Right now I have 14, I think, which is small, it's slow, but dude, the number's growing. in
This
less than
looks
the
like
last
a
like
nice place to just stand
40
around.
days exponential growth. So praise the Lord. Amen. God willing, the day will come. Trading money will come. When trading money comes, I can get my own living area, or living like, not like whole apartment or house, but just like my own room,
Come
my own
on,
little space.
Jimmy, think of
That's
something
on
to
me
do.
when the trading money comes. And when that day comes, better equipment, so better quality in the recordings, better Elgato, or video capture card. They will come get better video game capture card. I'll get a better mic. I'll get better editing software.
Why am I even
Better
here?
camera, and with my own space and a camera, base cams, which would be a little bit better for the videos. That day will come. God willing, that day will come. First the training money, God willing. Then the better YouTube equipment, God willing. And then better videos, God willing. God willing. Put that to like an editor, so I guess I'm properly editing the videos. So not only better quality, better entertainment, more
If I hang out
more
here,
of me
something's
actually
gonna happen
expressing
for sure.
myself. I have to be super tame and kind of quiet playing games, because I don't really got space. Also, no one knows I'm doing this. They probably do hear me though, but God willing, this stuff will happen. And this little channel, I don't even really want necessarily a big channel. If God wants that, it will happen. But what is this lady doing? Hey, cover your eyes. Cover your eyes. Okay, sorry. God willing, I will have somewhat of an audience, somewhat of an audience right now. Like 0 interaction. A video may get a like. I think the most I've gotten on a video so far, like 3 likes. No comments really. I think I need to post more shorts. Both shorts I post got decent attention. 3.
I wish I was playing some video games or something.
I am. I actually have a list of shorts I need to find from the videos, cut them out and post, which I just haven't done yet. But I feel like that would bring more attention to the channel. But like the qualities like I'm aware, I fully know the qualities are like super bad, super low quality. But I'm kind of caged in that right now. I feel, at least.
Wow.
But God willing, the day will come where I won't be, and I will have some audience. God willing, and I would like that too, like some interaction. Like like super small. 'Cause I really don't even want like a lot of attention on the internet. That's kind of scary. Also, it's like annoying, kind of trashy. I've seen, but I wouldn't mind somewhat of an audience. At the same time, I wouldn't mind some cash either, but like going that route is kind of limiting, so maybe I won't. But anyways, fully story's done. Possibly one more part, because there's not much left for achievements, and then possibly even more parts. Jeez, dude, you gonna beat me up? Okay, possibly more parts. Actually, let me show my stats. But possibly more videos too. If people want like funny free mode, or I don't know, but it's not the last part. It's not the last recording of Bully. But dang, dude, where is the other 8% gonna come from? From the achievements? But anyways, almost 24 hours to finish the story. This is what oops, sorry, that was kind of quick. I should have been showed this. In case anyone wants to see this stuff, here you go. Hey. I don't know why I took a picture of that. Oh yeah, this is probably part of the 100%. Should I do this when I 100% the game? Why am I doing this now? Anyways. Yeah, there's at least one more part. I'm probably gonna have like a super massive part of me doing everything I need to 100% the game, so this I think part 23 or part 24, depending on how I go about it, of Bully story finale, and then the next part 100% completion. That's how I should do it. If it's 3, 2, 4, 5 hours, that's what it's gonna be, but it's gonna be me fully finishing everything. And this will be the first game. Yeah, Blues would be the first game that I fully showcase the whole game, like all the achievements, all that there's to do in game, or at least almost all. I mean, that's basically. It's basically everything. And you know, you get the full taste of Bully. I'm yet to I still have stuff for The Last of Us. Probably not Codename 47. I won't go back to, but The Last of Us. I got in mind some other stuff. You'll see when that time comes. Possibly Resident Evil 1. Maybe I'll do some Modern Combat. Maybe not. Halo SC, probably not. MGS3, probably not. Can never think of other games I played. But anyways. COD 4, multiplayer. You know, but there's always gonna be a beating the game, like when I do my initial finishing of the game, it leaves that window open for me to just post random videos about that game later on. Another thing to add to the playlist, you know. But you know for sure you have one more thing left on Bully, and that 100%. But the story's done. Amen. God bless. Don't forget the Lord and Savior. Don't forget his sacrifice. God bless you. Goodbye.